Taking photographs is fun. It's how we capture our images, how we keep our memories and share them with our friends and family. Making them stand out is the goal of every photographer. I'm Iain Mallory and I'm here to help you get the most out of your travel photography, to create photographs that inspire people and want them to travel. The first thing you need to do is select the photograph that's going to give a wow factor. You want people to be looking at that and stop dead. Whether you want to frame the picture and put it on the wall or whether you're going to post it on Facebook, you want people to be wowed by it. And that makes sense because that's the reason you took the photograph in the first place. Canada is one of my favourite destinations and I've been there several times over the last few years, including travelling 6 weeks coast to coast from Nova Scotia to British Columbia this year. I've obviously got lots of images to share and the challenge is picking the best ones. How do you pick one Rocky Mountain picture over another beautiful Rocky Mountain picture? Which one tells the story best? For me, it starts here. As soon as I've taken the image, I've got a feeling of whether that was a good image or not. And I know whether it's going to relate to the story I'm trying to tell. I'm looking for stories within the picture itself, which will then tell the whole story of the post. When I later go back to actually choose the images, that one will be at the forefront of my mind because I knew at the time it was a good image. Okay, so what about equipment? As a social media influencer, this is obviously one of my main tools. I take photographs on my phone and I send them out on Instagram so I can share the immediacy of the destination at the time. Above that, I also use other cameras. I have this, which is a Fujifilm X Pro 1, which I use for daily things, taking photographs around the streets. Certainly in the evening when I don't want to be carrying a big camera like my DSLR, I've got a large Canon 7D with interchangeable lenses, which I use for most of my work during the day. When I'm editing the photographs, I obviously need a number of options. Whether it be on my phone or whether it be on my computer, I need to be able to make sure that that image stands out above the rest. I don't just want travel snaps, I want a good image which gives punch. Even on my phone, I have 2 or 3 separate pieces of software. One might be Pixel Express, one might be Snapseed, and use them to edit images. I might combine them both and use both of them to edit. When I'm on my computer, I'll be using Lightroom basically because that gives me a nice workflow, and then if necessary, I'll then touch them up on Photoshop. So now it's your turn. You can enter to win a trip to Canada. Travel across the country, enjoy an amazing experience, and share your photographs with others. Visit selfieswap.co.uk and browse the great photographs on that site and exchange one of your own photographs for a place that you would like to visit in Canada. Happy shooting. Come and say hello to me, Mallory on Travel, on Twitter or Instagram.